Hello everyone, Michael the Comic Art here with video 2 of my 5-video set, program, series. I'm not quite sure. Anyway, this is the second part of whatever this is, chronicling my trip to Comic-Con 2010. But first, it's a little bit dark in here, I think. Wouldn't you agree? I say we should turn some lights on. Okay. Ah, that's much better. Don't you think so? I think it's much better. Now you can actually see me, and you can also see me doing the things that I am doing on the mirror behind me. It's like some kind of weird reverse watching thingy. In case you're wondering, yes, I can change it from night to day, because I am that awesome. I am like Wolverine, minus the claws and the badassness and those ridiculous furry chaps. Although I still got a little bit of it. You can kind of see there. I think it's pretty sweet. Maybe I can grow it in. Go there, that dresses that for next Comic-Con. I don't know. We'll see. But as you can see now, I'm currently rambling. So let's move on so we can talk about more about Comic-Con Day 2. The first official day of Comic-Con. But first, ta-da! See how I did that? It went from a blue shirt to a black shirt. Yes, it's okay to be impressed. I know you got a little bit of chills right now, but I want you to take a second to calm down because we have serious stuff to talk about. Day 2 was the first official day of Comic-Con 2010, and I decided I was going to go out like a prince and dress up in my full-out Riddler costume, which you can see here. Yeah, that was pretty sexy, isn't it? But anyway, enough of that. First thing I did in the morning, I got there 8 o'clock, because I want to be there early. Okay, so, we made it inside. It is very, very crowded around here. And I got in line for the Stan Lee raffle. It's basically a line where you get to draw a ticket for a chance to get an autograph with Stan Lee. But I was persistent, so I figured, hey, it's worth a shot anyway. Figured, hey, I'm early. The line doesn't start till 9:15, and it shouldn't be too bad. Oh, it's going for a while. People following the line. Oh, it's going down the stairs. Son of a bitch. We get to the end of the line, and we sit there, and we wait, and we wait, and we wait. 9:15 comes and goes. And we're still waiting. We haven't moved. And then, oh, we moved an inch. Maybe the line's moving finally. No, it stopped. And so finally, I was like, oh, around 10:45. I was like, okay, I'm going to go check up to see what's going on. I go up there. I look around. I come back, and then the line starts moving perfectly. And I finally get to the top of the line, pull the raffle, I lose. Okay, but luckily the line's shortened significantly since then, so I get back in line. I lose again. Get back in line for a third time. I lose again. Go back in line for a fourth time. Some lucky bastard pulls up the last frickin' ticket. Unfortunately, I basically lost the raffle 3 times, and oh, defeat sucks. But it's okay. Since I couldn't exactly get the Stan Lee autograph, I decided to go on the convention floor instead and see what kind of exclusive stuff I can get my hands on. Namely, a leather-bound autograph Alan Moore book, which I was determined to find at any cost. Unfortunately, the journey to find this Alan Moore autograph book proved to be a lot more challenging than I was originally expecting. For those who haven't gone to Comic-Con before, the convention floor is about the size of a football field, which makes finding one little book in there like looking for a needle in a haystack. So I started off, right at the door, I started around Artist Alley, which is where all the artists and stuff make commissions for you. And then I look over and I see Spider-Man, Shattered Dimensions. Ooh, I'm gonna go play this. So I got in line for that. And then while I'm waiting for that line, I got interrupted at GameStop TV, who wanted to interview me because I was in my Riddler costume. Oh, I don't know. It's just I don't know if I could get an interview. Okay, I'll do it. So I interviewed for a brief bit, and I turned around to play Spider-Man Shattered Dimensions, and then somebody cut in front of me and started playing the game instead. But that's okay. I asked them nicely, and they kindly moved. You gotta like nice people. It's a nice change of pace. They had 2 dimensions on display. The recently announced Ultimate Dimension and the Noir Dimension, which is basically like a stealth version of Spider-Man. I played the Noir first and found out just how much I suck at stealth mechanics, and then of course I didn't know what the hell the controls were, so I basically jumped around like an idiot for about 20 minutes before I figured out what the hell how it works. But I figured it out, and it was actually a lot of fun. Noir version at least. That was a lot of fun. And then I played the Ultimate version, which is basically much more of like a beat-em-up type thing. And from what I can tell from the Ultimate version is that people are being taken over by symbiotes while you yourself were a symbiote and kick some ass using tentacle-like powers. This was actually a lot of fun. But at the same time, I can't help feeling like I've played something like this before. Well, I'm sure it's just my imagination. So I begin the search for the Alan Moore book, and I wander around the crowd, looking for any signs of this mysterious book that almost seemed to be told in legend because no one seemed to know where it was. Okay, I'm on the hunt for an Alan Moore autographed book. It's at Monogram International. No one seems to know where it is. I'm gonna keep asking around. Can anyone tell me where Monogram International is? Monogram International? Do you know where Monogram International is? No. I had to look at a map twice. I spent about an hour and a half looking for it, mostly because I kept getting distracted. Because you walk around, okay, Alan Moore book. Ooh, look, Batman suit. Yes, you were looking at that right. That is a Ghostbusters car. Oh my god. Nerdgasm. I don't even know what this is, but it looks cool. Ooh, I think it's the Master Hellboy. Spider-Man 2. Oh, just look at all these beautiful things. Just a few of my favorite things. Superman suit over there. It's all good day. Ooh, beef for Vendetta mask. Look at all this. Very nice. Okay, I'm at the DC booth. It is all the way on the other side of the convention center. Slideshow collectibles are right over there. And I am walking out again to further explore the floor and continue my search for the autographed Alan Moore book. Look who I found! It's Snarkbite as Captain Hammer. Hi. And we have Sakarstila as just herself. Yes. Holy crap, I didn't expect this. Well, finally, after walking around in dress shoes for about an hour and a half, which is a very bad idea, I might add, I finally found it. And as I looked down at the booth that had it, I heard angels sing from on high as I looked upon the treasure that I so eagerly sought. And here it is. Alan Moore. Light of thy countenance? Countenance. You can read. I apparently can't. I actually took the time to read this, and it was really kind of confusing, but what I got out of it was that Alan Moore really doesn't like TV. So I finally took some time out to eat after this long and stressful journey. And apparently a lot of people like to take pictures of Riddler eating, which I found slightly confusing, but I'll go with it. So then I happened to look at my imaginary watch, and I went, oh, the Stan Lee autographs in 5 minutes. If I hurry now, maybe we'll get a peek at the living legend. I did not get a peek of the living legend. I got to see the top of his shiny head. I went back on the floor once more, and did some more wandering. Here with the Tron life cycle. Yes, it is okay to be impressed. We have more Tron things. Little display full of a cool little acrobatic thing. I don't know what they're doing, but it looks like they're having a good time. So, hey, props to them. Lots of people. Oh, it's a giant gateway. Enjoy it. Embrace it. Moving on. We have Avatar. Then I happened to walk over by the Marvel booth, and I saw the gigantic Thor throne they had on display there. I noticed there was a large crowd, so I asked a nearby passerby, why is there such a large crowd here, a random person? Stan Lee's appearing at 3 o'clock. And I was like, needless to say, I stayed. And then, around 3 o'clock, Stan Lee appeared. Oh my god. Oh my god. He's here. Okay, everyone seems to be getting onto the table. Yeah! Man! Excelsior! All this for me. And he looked upon the Thor throne, and he took his rightful place on it. No, I don't know why I'm talking like this. It's kind of fun. Oh yeah! Yes! The king! And that that was, I think, one of the greatest moments of my short life.